Okay, here we go. I'm gonna turn that down a little for myself. The music is nice, but it's hard to concentrate while I'm listening to it. Okay, now I'm gonna see about finishing the game. Right. I was going to first, before I absolutely try that last area again, see if I can finish the race. See if that gets me the, what is it? That crystal power up that lets me do whatever. Yeah, that crystal there. There's no steam vents here. Why is that there? Maybe there is a steam vent and I just missed it. But yes, I'll try to finish this race thing. Because I may as well, if I'm just finishing up the game. If I'm just finishing up the game. Okay, it looks like maybe it's... maybe I'll be shy a few seconds trying to do this race. That isn't too bad, I think. Okay, so it's meant to still be a challenge even if you have this. This fish form. Or maybe you're just meant to use the speed power up. I'm not sure. I guess maybe I'll use the speed boost item in a different race. Yeah, just a few seconds over. I guess that I guess that seems like a fair enough trade-off. Let's see. Speed item would be hot soup. I think I made all my hot soup into I made all my hot soups into something that was a healing item. I have other speed boosting items, but they also recover health. Yeah. I think no. I think not. Maybe I'll come back after I beat the game and see if I can do it then. Let's see. Yeah, that was the last area I was looking at. Okay. Yeah, there is another chamber down there that I couldn't get to before. Except no, I think one of the steam vents was there, and that's why I couldn't proceed that in that spot. That's why that more of the map isn't revealed over there. Okay, so I guess I'll head back down here. Well, I don't think there's a closer... I'm closest to this turtle, but there's no way for me to get all the way down there. I guess I could always go back up to the surface and search around more, but I feel like I want to try to give this beat this. Whee! Okay. Well, it's time to travel into the depths again. Now that I have lots of healing items. Maybe I'll save on to a new slot when I start using the healing items. Okay, I want to go left, not right. I wasn't watching the mini-map before. Up there. It's way over there. I guess it makes sense to place the last area at the end of a larger place. Whee! Okay. So let's see. So the story of this game, as far as I can tell, this person is supposed to be like a normal Mythalan. And it's not clear to me that they're not in any way. Actually, there is one spot. I remember there being a tiny crack in here. Yeah. I remember there was that tiny crack there. Which I may as well see if the tiny fish can go in there. Yeah. Okay, so this is just a connecting thing that goes to this other area. So it's potentially a shortcut up to there. I guess that makes sense. Except I don't know what good this shortcut is if the crabs are always here. Doesn't seem like a very good shortcut. Oh well. But I guess this person is just a normal citizen. I guess her society got corrupted in some way, but it's not exactly clear like why she survived or like lost her memories. It's also not exactly clear why this human is around either. Like, I guess his society also got destroyed, but did all of these societies have their downfall happen at the same time? I guess maybe. Just looking for eternal life just seems to produce that problem. Okay. Oh, now I'm the ghosts again. I guess I'll save it down there. That's one thing that's nice about this game is that it has really good music. I wonder if they if the people who made this just managed to hire somebody that was good with music. Somebody that's already been working on game music for a while. Because supposedly, you know, this was made as a project by just a couple of people, so. Maybe I should just be doing this when I go in there. Like firing off a bunch of attacks. Okay, so the only real reason that the character had to explore originally, because she didn't know what was like in the water. You know, and I mean, it seems like a pretty good motivation to explore, like you don't know where you are or what's going on. So you may as well. But like, you know, she kind of regrets the loss of innocence of not going out and not killing things when she gets the ability to fight. And you know, running around killing stuff isn't necessarily what you want your character to be doing. I mean, nobody would want to like live their life just going around killing stuff. But eventually, after she did that a while, she found somebody that's like, oh, I'm not alone in the world now. I mean, she almost killed him too. But you know. And then I think she recognizes that she doesn't really like violence, generally speaking. But you know, at this point in the story, she's angry about attack. Yeah. Oh, now the ghosts are doing it. Yeah. It says really good. This is really good final area music. Okay, he drops health. Okay, those enemies are easy to kill, I guess. Maybe this is just what I should be doing in general. It's gonna be really slow going though. But anyway, I guess she's saying the ghosts made her mad. I guess maybe the ghosts having an impact on you is fair enough as a story thing, but you know, me as a player, like, you know, I don't know what the ghosts have to do with this, because I don't see the ghosts on this particular screen. Maybe the ghosts, like, just wait in that area, and they don't recognize this as, like, a spot they could go. They don't recognize this as a place that it matters to them. Yeah, I keep accidentally doing that. Why'd I do that? Charged into that shot. Okay, outrunning these guys is not good. Because that doesn't seem to work, really. Those guides. I don't know why I keep doing that. Okay. This seems to work okay. Like, it's not as quick as I would hope. But the thing I was doing before doesn't seem to work very well. Without using lots of healing, so. I'm getting some hits on him. I can just swim past those guys, but I think there's a bunch of enemies in this room. And who knows, they might... Oh, I guess he dropped a health. So that seems worth it. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, right now the character could just swim away, I guess, if she wanted to. I guess maybe she can't really swim away necessarily, because whatever this thing is, it's killed several civilizations at this point. Oh. Okay, I guess there aren't a ton of enemies here, there's just this. Okay. Okay, I heard a sound. I didn't notice that sound the first times I played this, but I think that sound must mean that it's charged up. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna keep you doing this slow and steady method. Ah. I'm gonna keep doing it this way until I have reason to not. Maybe I didn't need to, maybe if I was doing this I wouldn't have needed a bunch of health power-ups. Boy, those Nautiluses are really strong. Nope, nothing. The auto-homing has a range, I guess. Woo! I'm surprised I would think that I would have heard a cover of this music at some point, with how popular game music is. Like electric guitar. Nope, no health, but that doesn't matter. None of these enemies drop anything. It's kind of unfortunate, because, well, because I was under the impression that, like, everything dropped something, at least infrequently. I would have liked to get some jelly oil out of these. But I guess if there's any place that enemies don't drop anything, it's probably a good idea to have it be the last area. Oh, there is a collectible in here. That's pretty neat. I probably won't be able to make more of whatever recipe that is, if it is a recipe for something. I'll just clear these out so that I can be confident of swimming around without being hurt too badly. There we go. But yeah, at this point the character just wants revenge. Long life soup. Okay. Heal +1 and regeneration +1. I wonder what the difference is between having heal and regeneration. Looks like it's hot soup with a mushroom, maybe? Still missing several pages of stuff. Okay. A small tentacle plus any mushroom. Okay. So I guess it's mushroom, like... I don't know what that is. Okay, well, I don't have any fish oil, so... or any oils. So I can't make more of it. But, you know, it's neat that I finally have a recipe that uses mushrooms for something. Like I was wondering. I guess maybe the reason why I might not have heard this music before is because the electric guitar part fades in and out. It's really good last area music, though. And no more health drops. Oh well. But yeah, at this point the character just wants to get revenge. Although I would think maybe that wouldn't be necessary to write a character like that. Okay, it's a character that swims at me, also shooting homing missiles. That was unexpected. I guess it would make sense to give a new enemy type here, besides the ones I've already seen. And they don't drop health either. Luckily, their homing missile attacks aren't as good as mine. And they can't turn as quick on the swimming, I guess, either. Okay. Okay. Ooh, health. I think I got hit by the electric attack thingy. Ah. That was unexpected. I wonder if those enemies respawn or if it's just the ones. It's probably just the ones. There we go. Oh, almost full health. Okay, now it's time to use this again. Okay, this is going a lot better. I should have tried this before on my last run through this area, I guess. Maybe I didn't need to go get all that stuff. Yeah, I probably didn't need to go do that. But then, again, you know, doing it allowed me to get the, what, 2 life upgrades? I think. And for some reason, if those guys are hit by missiles, they don't actually, like, trigger. You can hit them from off screen. Seems a little bit of a cheap tactic, but it's the end of the game, so I think that's excusable. I'm gonna just do this as easily as I can. I still think it'd be neat to watch a speedrun of this, because, you know, people that do speedruns will have a much more rapid pace that they go through this. Not only with the various split ups and stuff you can do, but also like this particular area. I guess maybe go into the tiny fish mode, and it doesn't clue you in that you can do that. It's kind of unusual. That thing was hurt by another creature's attack. Oh, it's a helmet? I guess that's another costume. Okay, I guess I'll look at it. A weird techno helmet. Mutant costume. Oh. I need to do this because the area is dark. Oh, okay. I look like the enemies now. That's what the costume is. I guess it comes with body paint, so she can put it directly onto her skin. Let's see. What does it say? Oh, they look like her. Oh, okay. Maybe she's supposed to... It said she was the creation of the 13th, so... I guess maybe she's supposed to be... Maybe she's supposed to be a thing. Well, I thought that was going to be a save area when I first looked at this. I guess there must be a save down here somewhere then. Well, backtracking to get the life power-ups was worth it at least, I think. Still think it's a little strange to only give the life power-up, like, if you get the... Like, they almost all require, like, they all require the fish, except for one. Which I guess makes... Which I guess is just not really, I don't know. Because you don't... It's nice to have the little thing that makes you feel like your character is getting more powerful as you progress. Which, the way this does it is every time you beat a boss you get one of the alternate forms. You know, beat a boss of an area. And, you know, it's just unusual to have the way that you power up be, oh, I can shoot plants now that grow. because most games would give you at least a health up. Or I'm not even really thinking about most games, like, you know, Metroid and Zelda both give you something that you can use that affects your normal gameplay usually. Like a better weapon. But this one just gives you an alternate form that I glow now. I can go into dark areas. Which doesn't really... It only means you can go into areas that were dark. It doesn't, like, help you in combat in any way. Yeah, this is definitely the way to progress in this area, not just trying to swim past everything. I don't know why I was trying to just swim past everything. The character seems like she wants to be a pacifist. I was just kind of thinking of that. Maybe. I did not mean to click down there like that. I meant to do this. But yeah, it seems to me like the character wants to be a pacifist. Or at least, you know, she expressed some regret over how fun it was to kill things at one point. Which, you know, at this point in the trip, she's kind of committed to just killing things. I wonder if that first form that you get, or that first memory that you get, if you can, like, clear the chamber that she sees in the vision and progress far. No, that's not the heart thingy. It's just one of them tusks or whatever it's supposed to be. Weird things. So all of these... Yeah. I guess a lot of these areas probably could... You can do them by swimming past them. Okay, this area you definitely cannot. Yikes. Definitely cannot do that by just swimming past all of them. Unless the charge dash takes care of it. Okay. Is that whole area just filled with tons of them? It seemed like there were an awful lot. Okay. I guess I'll do that. Because if I just go in there and trigger them to start leaping at me, so many will start charging at me that I won't be able to just dodge them all. Yeah, they're not dropping healing items. Get slightly closer. Nope. Those do drop heals every so often. I wonder how a speedrunner would deal with this area. They'd probably clear a few and then, like, try to just dart past all of them, probably. Wow. Only the first few I killed ended up dropping anything. Okay, so... Oh, okay. So, a lot of them are just in that bottleneck area. It's a good thing Lee is just invincible. Maybe they just don't care about him. None of the enemies do. Oh hey, it's another thingy. I can't remember what those things were called. They're like flowers. Or maybe they didn't have a name. Okay, that's an energy shot, I think. Yeah, it's a good thing those things don't spawn. Because they seem to be the most, it's a good thing there's not a ton of them. Oh, 3 of them at once. They don't seem to be as troublesome as the Nautili, or Nautiluses. I think they'd be called Nautili. Okay, almost at the end. Those things that look like me even have the homing shots, they seem like they seem much more threatening than they are. Oh, I guess they do a lot of damage. Maybe. Okay, so that's why they're a tough enemy. It's because if you don't dodge their shots, they do a lot of damage, I think. Which wasn't true of... Most of the enemies here seem to do little damage, but are much harder to dodge. Which I think that's worse. Having enemies like that. I mean, the fact that I can open up my inventory and heal at any time kind of diminishes the threat level of a lot of these enemies. Just because the fact that if I go back and collect a ton of healing, I can essentially ensure that the enemies won't be able to kill me as long as I'm diligent about using items. So I guess maybe with a mechanic like that, I guess maybe it does make the most sense to have it so that there we go. Woohoo! But yeah, the fact that I can heal at any time means that maybe it's probably best from a game design perspective to have it so the later enemies are easier to dodge, but they do a lot more damage. Okay. Hidden chamber. Okay. I did not use any healing, like, at all. I hope those enemies on the way back will be completely... Oh, that's convenient. I was about to say, I hope the enemies on the way back are cleared already. Achievement unlocked. Mass transit. Maybe that means I have all the turtles. A special bulb. Well, I don't have eel oil, otherwise I'd use the special bulb to make another full heal. I probably don't need them. Hey. That's good, I can make more something. Ooh, eel oil. At least I'm pretty sure that's eel oil. Yeah, eel oil seems to be uncommon. So I think I will make the arcane poultice. There we go. I'll just make a bunch of these. Probably don't need it, but... But this is... Wait. I meant to do that one. Like, I doubt I'm gonna need 8 full heals, especially with my extended life bar, but I can make them, so I'm going to make them. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else I really wanted to make. I guess this is just here to make it so the turtle has somewhere to swim. Okay, I guess there's no more of those. There we go. And I'm gonna go save it again. Okay. Yeah, I never beat that octopus, but I think these must be all the... Well, I never fought a turtle. I think I fought a crab. I think that's the nautilus I fought. That's the thing that was in the Mythalis ruins. I don't know if I fought a seahorse boss. If that's what that's supposed to be. Didn't I fight something with a giant? Are these all the bosses, or like what? Well, I'm gonna guess that these are all the gods that existed in the world. Some of which I've killed. Except I don't see one that's... Yeah. That's me, I guess. I guess this must be the plant one. Yeah. I guess these are optional bosses, the first 4. I don't remember fighting a turtle. I remember finding the octopus and not knowing what to do. But that's about it. But yeah, these are all the ones, and then for some reason there's the Mythalans and then whatever the character is. Okay.
He spoke, and his voice was forever burned into my memory, in perfect detail.
Your darkness is mine, little one. Your life is mine. I created all that you have witnessed, and though you have struggled and fought, it is all for nothing. This world is my canvas. I will paint upon it whatever I see fit, until I have completed my masterpiece. You, little Naja, are flawed. But you come from one whose perfection. You will be my companion for the rest of eternity. You will have the honor of witnessing my final masterpiece.
But I am a conscious being, with my own hopes and desires. I do not belong to you.
Yet it all sprang from my mind, my efforts of great one. Worship your creator.
No, I will not. I have lived free. I have explored beyond.
Been allowed to play in my world. Now your turn is over. You will love me and nothing else.
Have you ever truly loved? Has anyone ever willfully loved you?
You love an aberration, a foul symbol of chaos.
Why does such a small creature frighten you so? Perhaps you're not as powerful as you claim. Perhaps you can only control what lies in the water.
I am a god.
Perhaps you dream to be. But I will never worship you.
Then you must die.
No. Okay, so he'd probably be a lot more threatening if he wasn't just sitting. Of course, I don't really know if he's supposed to be... I don't know if he's supposed to be sitting on a throne or just attached to the ground. Seems like he's attached to the ground. Also, supposedly the other things I killed were gods, so I don't know why this guy thinks he's particularly immune to being killed. Okay, I guess I'll use an item. Yum yum. Wait. What was the upgrade? Oh, the upgraded poultice was oil. Except eel oil, I ran out, so nope. I'll do that. Oh, okay, he does decide to stand up. Okay, there we go. That's more of a threatening boss. Ah. I need to eat the... That's a good thing I collected more of those. What? Wonder why I'm stuck. Or it seems like I'm stuck. Wonder if there is a way to get out of that. It doesn't seem like there is. Going to have to think, how do you get out of a grip? Because I tried dashing like this. I guess I didn't try that form. I tried turning into a fish. Was I supposed to sing? Seems unlikely that singing would do anything. Oh well. Time to go back in here.
He spoke, and his voice was forever burned into my memory. In perfect detail.
Your darkness is mine.
Oh, okay. I can skip it. Oh, it took a moment to load. Maybe I'm supposed to be in this mode. Okay. But I'm in that other mode. Okay. At least it's easy to get to there. I just have to make sure I stay away. What? Okay. I guess I'll do that. Oh, maybe I needed to do the charge shot, and that's what I never tried. Because releasing me seems to be something that the charge shot does. Okay, so this is, I guess, the god that was summoned. It was like the elder god that the Mytholans wanted to have something to do with. And he claims to have created the other gods, I guess. It feels weird to be both clicking while holding down, right clicking while holding down the left click button. Wonder how you're supposed to dodge that. 'Cause that seems to go too quickly to dodge. I guess I'll take the full health. The legs look like gummy worms, sort of. Yeah. Boy, this just takes a while. Ah. I might need to get more curing, or at least, or it would have been nice to have more curing. What? Okay, that seemed pretty random. I guess Lee still isn't around. Okay. So whatever that thing was. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's a very random looking creature of some kind. Why is it running away from me? Okay. I guess I'm gonna have a different combat arena for its final form in that chamber. Maybe that's the ending and this is the combat arena. Is that supposed to be the god? Well, whatever its final, its perfect creation is, I guess I'll see it. There's no light down here. Okay, this is a interesting area then. So in order to see, I have to use the light. I have to use the light and then fire at it. Oh, there's a thing down here. That's unexpected. Jumbo ice cream. Sun ability up. Okay. What makes ice cream? Jumbo ice cream. Small, any ice cream plus a small eye and a glowing egg. Well, I don't know how to make ice cream, so I guess. I wonder what sun ability up does. Maybe it just brightens the area for longer. Okay, that's like the final area. Okay. So the god wants me to love him, but yeah, I mean, it seems like a typical god sort of thing to demand that its creations love it. I don't get how, I don't get why it expects that of its creations, but whatever. It's not like... Okay, so you're only supposed to get a couple hits on it, I guess. It can see in the dark, but I cannot. Evidently it can see in the dark at least. And it can move super quick. Because it can crawl and I cannot. It seems like a strange... I mean, this can't be the final form of the boss. Or it can't be the final boss because there's no more music. It's just eerie and silent. Which I guess is kind of fitting for him hiding in the darkness somewhere down here. Okay. Because if it's, I don't know. Did it run away completely? Oh, I guess it did. Okay. I can't pull those out, I guess. I keep missing. Oh, there we go. I finally hit it. Okay. What? Oh, I guess you're not supposed to sing. What? Oh, okay. You are supposed to sing. Okay. Okay, this is weird. I didn't have to hit the note 3 times, I just had to hit them. Okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense for the final boss to use the mechanic, but I don't know how well that mechanic was really used. Oh, now I'm in space. Oh, hello. Guess I'll use the full health. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so I can swim out into the void of space. Oh, okay, maybe I have to use the alternate? No? I can't use that. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to do. Ah, whoops. I wasn't keeping track of my health. Okay. It starts me back here. What was I supposed to do against that thing? I'm still missing one thing. I'm going to use the restroom. Okay. Okay, so that thing before, I'm not exactly sure what it was I was supposed to do at it. Yeah, I think I must. One of those bosses must be this thing, whatever it was. Guess that's a crab that looks like a nautilus, so this one must be it. Never beat the octopus. I guess the octopus gives me whatever that other thing is, probably. Okay, so what was I supposed to do? Use Lee's song? I was thinking I was going to change to sun form. Nature beast.
In dual form, Lee and I would bond together to become one new being. Our combined form had two sides, and by using each side properly, we could unleash a devastating attack. By entering the fish form, I became one with the simple creatures of Aquaria. I could swim past some of my enemies without detection.
That is interesting. I did not know I could trigger that narration again. Okay. Well, time to trigger the cutscene again. And then skip it. Takes a few seconds to skip it appropriately. At least this boss's second form seems to take forever to defeat. At least the third one is, you know, a hunt, but it's only a few shots, it seems. That attack really looks intimidating, but it's really basic and simple. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. I keep accidentally switching out of that. Ah. Dang it. Well, at least I have an idea of what I should probably work on if I leave. Or at least I have an idea of what healing items I actually do need, how much for this area. Which I probably am overstocked, but you know, I don't know. Well, I don't know how to do the next part of that one boss fight, so. Dang it. This one seems to take way too long now, this phase. Dang it. I need more of that. Dang it, I got hit again right away. That's why I was usually waiting. I don't think I have anything that cures poison. Just like blindness. Oh right, I have this. I guess I should just, maybe regeneration will cancel it out. I don't know why I wasn't using the energy shot power up. I guess I just gotta heal myself up enough and wait for the, wonder how much damage this stuff actually does. Like, does that effectively double the amount of damage that I do? Because do I normally do, like... do I normally do 1 damage? What does the volcano roll require? Spicy roll, red bulb, and spicy soup. I don't think I have... I do have spicy soup. Spicy roll? Oh yeah, I do have spicy roll. I guess I may as well make one. Red bulb. Or an onion. Okay, now I have the super hot stuff. I wonder if it, like, is one of those games that does the post game, like... it looks different than even just the regular powered up one. I wonder if this is one of the games that does the post game save. I'd guess probably not, because I mean this game isn't too terribly advanced or whatever. Well, I lost my thing. I guess I'll go down here and use the I'll use the super special ice cream, since I know it's not needed for the final boss. I know that there's no point to going through this area slowly now. I wonder if the powered up sun form can shoot. I guess I'll see. There it is. Or if it just fills up the like whole screen or something with a light. Yeah, it kind of looks like it does. Can't shoot though. I found it, so it's... ah. Okay. Did it go down here? Okay, the sun forms back to being dark again. Or not as powerful. And hit it one more time maybe? Or maybe I continue on. No, there it is. Yeah. Oh, that hit it somehow. Don't really know how it did, but whatever, really. Okay. Now it's time to hide behind the thing and sing. Is this supposed to be the same god, or is it like... It doesn't seem like it's the same god. You can just tell what they are by the direction they go. I guess if it was a you have to sing it quickly kind of challenge, they wouldn't have made that secret area be something similar. This seems like something that they probably tried to create it more of a challenge, but then they figured out it was too hard to really do this, so they added these little areas that you could hide up there. Okay. First I thought this giant crystal was something that was going to obstruct my path. I'll have a tasty roll. Okay, so... I can't... did the shots. Okay. Looks like something you can pull on. So I don't know why. Looks like his own shots can crash into it. I don't know if that does anything though. Let's see. Okay, so whatever this is, it's not working. Or it doesn't work. Okay, so you can't, like, get his knees. Okay, so... he has a thingy you can maybe grab in his palm. Maybe I need to... Okay, that creates stuff. He made another one. No, maybe not. Bleh. Okay, so I can't do anything with that gem. Maybe I'm supposed to fire at it? Okay, so I can't... That stuff does seem to hurt it, but I can't go up and around him. Does that hurt him? If he hits himself with his own thing? I don't know if that is hurting him. Because if it goes through parts of him that aren't the eye, then it doesn't do anything. But it'll disappear if it actually hits the eye. It seems like he's changing color when it hits him. I don't know if that's me imagining it or not. Only thing I can think of is just continuing to do what I've been doing. Yeah. Well, I don't touch it and he dies. I know that at least. It would be funny if one of these bosses, the final thing you do is touch it with your just your character and they end up getting killed by it. Like having that happen in a game like this would be funny to have happen, but it'd be probably a final challenge that would be not very much of a challenge. Yeah. Dang it. Okay, I don't think that is actually doing anything to it. Which means that I need to do something to free Lee, I think, so I can use that alternate mode. Yeah, okay, I don't think he is changing color like that. I can't bump into that. Or bumping into that hurts me. I don't know why it would though, considering that it looks the same pretty much as... So I'm back to being stuck about what to do. Don't do that. I don't sing. That seems to make the same sound effect when I try to attack it in that form. What other things could I possibly do? 'Cause I think I tried this already. Okay, I think... Guess I may as well do this. What was this again? Heal and regeneration? Yeah, I guess I may as well use it. Okay. What? Okay, so the sun thing was the answer. It doesn't look like the lamps, though. Okay, so we're supposed to light it up and then fire at it? Well, it's now... Oh, okay. Maybe now you're supposed to grab it. Yeah. Okay. Whatever this... Oh, she said Lee, didn't she? Okay, so Lee's back. So now I can use this form. Okay. Guess maybe that's the... Ah. Okay. Normally they give you a few seconds before. In a game like this, normally it'd like charge up for a few seconds, giving you plenty of time to, you know, hit it without there being something in the way. But nope, in this one it's just hits the laser almost immediately. Oh, hi, Furious Scribbles. Yeah, I'm finishing the fish game. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the or heard the music in the last region before this, but it was really good. It had like it had an electric guitar and like pipe organ music together. It sounded incredible to the point that I'm kind of surprised I've never heard a cover of it before, because it seems like it would be a candidate for really good music. But yeah, I've been just trying to figure out this last boss area. It's gonna fire again, so I'll take the volcano roll. But yeah, I've been trying to figure out this final boss area of the game. I don't know when you came in exactly. What? The auto home doesn't want to seem to go there exactly. Ah. Okay. And I don't know when exactly you heard, but this boss seems to be the creator. It's supposedly the creator boss that made all the things that exist in the world. And it wanted the main character to love him, and she said no, and then that's when the final boss music starts. But first, he insulted her by saying that she was imperfect, I guess. And then said, "You will see my final creation." And she said no. She wasn't even, like, curious at all. Yeah, the auto-homing doesn't even do anything. Maybe I'm supposed to use something else on it. Or actually, instead of using the homing, maybe it requires this. I just like the homing. Okay. Slowly I'll know what to do. I don't know if that actually does anything. What other things can I do? The music stuff. I tried using sun form on it. I don't think beast form is the answer. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Can't really grab anything. Yeah. Well, according to the lore of what this person remembers from the civilization she grew up in. Okay, so that does do something. I just have to hit it before the laser triggers off. Okay, I guess that makes sense. But according to... Like, I don't know how much of the story you've seen, but she basically found the old temple of her civilization, and the priests of that civilization wanted to... they figured out a way to maybe, like, live forever. And in order to do it, they needed to bind their own creator god somehow. Like, I don't know how they bound it exactly, but they they put it in chains and did something to it. And the reason why they did that was because they found there was an older god that was more powerful than their creator god. And so they did that. And then this creator god that was more powerful than their... or this other god that was more powerful than their creator god ended up... it like drove their regular god mad, and their regular god ended up eating all of the Mytholans. That's the race of her people. But yeah, so I guess this guy created the god of the fish people, Mytholans. That god created the Mytholans, and then the Mytholans found out this guy existed and decided to try and use their god in order to achieve immortality. And they sort of did that, which mutated some of them, but the ones that didn't survive ended up getting eaten by the god that got corrupted. And that's the civilization that I know how it fell the most, that I know the most about. Because all the other civilizations I've seen, this character keeps calling them, this character keeps calling the other creatures she kills gods. But, like, she doesn't know anything really about them. I guess they're just implied to be the other bosses are all gods that went mad or had some kind of thing happen to them. Ah, I did not mean to do that. Okay. It looks like that boss is only hittable for a second or so before it uses its laser. Which means this god is more annoying to fight than anything. I have to just make sure that I'm... Yeah, because it makes the "you can't hurt this" sound. But yeah, makes it so that this is more time consuming than anything. Yeah, those guys do drop health. It seems like they mostly haven't been. Ah, it only hit once. It's hard to figure out how to be close enough to get a hit on, but also like keep my distance so I won't get hit. Maybe I want to be above it and not under it. I'll try that for a little while. Eh, that doesn't seem to be easier. It seems to be harder to do that. Yeah. Well, also the whole screen darkens before it opens. Ah. Like, the light becomes dark bluish before it opens. There's a power-up that makes my attacks more powerful, but I mean, I guess I should use it because, I mean, there's no point to saving him at this point of the game, because I'm pretty sure this is the last boss. But still. Yeah. Oops. I keep doing that. But yeah, these power-ups seem to last not very long at all. Okay, he does do damage when I bump into him. At least those are mostly relatively easy to dodge. But I'm gonna use the attack power-up thingy here in a moment. He just randomly walks forwards and backwards, so that means that when he's temporarily hittable, you don't even know if you're going to be positioned correctly for the attacks to hit. Tasty cake. It's a sea cake that I put an eyeball on top of. I don't know how that makes it tasty. But I guess seafood is kind of like not necessarily the most appetizing seeming. Well, I think 2 of the attacks hit him. There. Oh, that's the left side of the combat arena, I think. That's why I couldn't dodge it to the left. Okay. Energy shot +1. Yeah. Tasty cake. It has an eyeball, so it's seafood. Yeah. Makes as much sense as anything. But after this, I'll let you hear the electric guitar music. That maybe all of the music of this game is surprisingly pretty good. I'm always right next to that pearl every time he raises it to attack. I don't get what the point of the defense +2 for 15 seconds is. Because all these things, like if they lasted a minute at least, then I could see maybe you using it. I guess the attack up thing is lasts enough to go through one cycle of this, but still, oh dang it. I ended up getting hit. I ended up getting killed. I was starting to run out of healing anyway. But here, I'll swim out here so you can hear the other thing. Oh. It's not playing the other music anymore. I have to re-enter it from the top. I'll do that after I beat it though. A little fish.
He spoke, and his voice was forever burned in.
Yeah, and this is the cutscene.
In perfect detail.
Your darkness is mine, little one. Your life is mine. I created all that you have witnessed, and though you have struggled and fought, it is all for nothing. This world is my canvas. I will paint upon it whatever I see fit, until I have completed my masterpiece. You, little Nija, are flawed, but you come from one who is perfection. You will be my companion for the rest of eternity. You will have the honor of witnessing my final masterpiece.
But I am a conscious being, with my own hopes and desires. I do not belong to you.
It all sprang from my mind, my efforts, ungrateful one. Bow before me and worship your creator.
No, I will not. I have lived free. I've explored beyond.
You have been allowed to play in my world. Now your turn is over. You will love me, and nothing else.
But have you ever truly loved? Has anyone ever willfully loved you?
You love an aberration, a foul symbol of chaos.
Why does such a small creature frighten you so? Perhaps you're not as powerful as you claim. Perhaps you can only control what lies in the water.
Fool! I am a god!
Perhaps you dream to be. But I will never worship you.
Then you must die.
And that's how the fight begins. And yes, they start the fight just sitting down. Created a lot of those jellyfish. First time I fought this guy, he almost created none of these jellyfish, so he was really easy. Oh, that went quick. Now this is the step that takes the longest, for some reason. Except I guess the final boss. The final area. Actually, I'm gonna use the attack power up. Because if there's one place to use it, it's probably this place. And I don't know how you're supposed to dodge that. There's probably something you can do against it. I guess I can use the, what, 15-second defense plus heal. There it is. Defense plus 2. Like, oh. That thing poisoned you. Ah, I got poisoned again. I guess I may as well use that. I'm glad that thing disappeared. Ah, dang it. First time I fought that, I had no trouble avoiding the poison shots. But, I'm just gonna use another one of these attacks. Attack ups. Oh, there we go. And then whatever that appears. I don't even know what that thing's supposed to be. It's like a cross between a lobster and a person. Whatever it was, whatever it is, it's almost the weakest of the forms. Like, it can't attack me for some reason. It just runs away every time. It retreats to this place down here. Okay. And now it is somewhere down here. Ah. It just runs around hiding, mostly. Luckily, I only have to hit it a few times, I think, before this stage ends. Have you been Furious Scribbles? Ah. It runs away. I think I probably need to hit it one more time. one more time. Okay. There it is. Okay. Now it'll be the last area again. Or, not the last one, but the rest of this is trivial before the final stage area. Ah. Ah. What? For some reason it's not hitting it. Doesn't seem to be working well at all there. There we go. Okay. I don't really get what you're supposed to be, what this is supposed to be. You just sing notes a few times. You don't even have to sing them in order or really like for long. You could just do this if you wanted. Yeah, I guess you have to sing it for longer than that, but still. Those things will home in on you and attack you, but like, if you're here, they just can't do anything. Yeah, the weird baby man is super easy to defeat. And now it goes into that other final mode. That luckily I know what you're supposed to do to defeat it now. Which for a long time I just fired at that and then I didn't know what to do at the next step. Because it's not obvious that you're supposed to do this. You make it glow, and then it'll be vulnerable to damage at that point. I don't know how that makes sense really, because it's supposed to be his eye, I think. And then it starts shaking, and I can pull it out with my pulling power. And then Lee was trapped down there, but now he's not trapped anymore. And now he's got that weird face thing. I think maybe I'm supposed to use this shot on it, on the laser face when it appears. Because I think this is supposed to be more powerful. But I can only hit it for a second. Oh, it releases 3 of these things. Yikes. Okay. Okay, this is supposed to be like the ultimate attack. But it requires you to use the other mode to charge it up. So maybe this will do more. Okay, that did seem to do something. Okay, so I have a better idea of what I'm doing now. It'd be better if I could see the edges of the arena, that way I don't bump into them. Okay. Okay. I think it requires 3 enemies to kill to charge up that like ultra attack. That's why it spawns 3 enemies there. Because I'm meant to use that mode to attack it when the face opens up. Yeah, because that seemed to hurt the main body of it. But this other mode, I have to kill 3 enemies before it charges up. Ah. It's hard to do the right combination of left and right click moving around. Because I need the right click to charge up the power, and I need the left click to swim around. So if I want to stop swimming, but still hold the charge, then I have to... Ah. Well, I did get the hit, so that's good. I think that's the left side of the screen. Ah, dang it. I think my minion killed the, dang it. I think my minion killed the stuff. So I didn't get 3 kills off of this. Although it looks like it only spawns the enemies if you damage it when it opens, so... I guess that means at least I don't have to worry about that if I don't actually get the shot off. There, it made the sound. Ah. Okay. I guess that's what I was supposed to be doing the time before. Kaboom! Hmm?
On that day, everything changed. Everyone I ever loved was taken away in an instant. I should have died with them. Instead, I was brought back. The spirit that gave me life stayed inside me. It became a part of me. I had so much power. I could create anything I desired. I was so lonely, so I tried to make friends. They had minds of their own. It made me jealous. I wanted to fall in love again. I remembered the time I felt the happiest. My mother's song. So simple. So beautiful. I could never remember the chorus. Only the verse. It haunted me. I tried to get rid of the song, but it only spread through everything I made. So I tried to make her. She was so beautiful in my mind, but the ones I brought back were never the same. Until I made Mia. But she was too perfect. She left me, and she made you. There are still many things you don't know, Nisha. You may still be able to find her. There's been so much anger, so much beauty, for hundreds of years. But it all feels like a dream. I think it's time to stop dreaming now. Sing me to sleep. Sing to me like she did.
Hmm. I don't know what that was supposed to be. I guess the creatures are going to start being alive again. Normally this would be like the credits thing, where it puts the names of the people who worked on it between all these random things it's showing. Which is just parts of the game that you see.
feel my mind sinking away from adventure to a husband, to a family. Though my long journey was complete and the world restored to the balance of nature, I could not help but be drawn back time and again to the vivid memories of my adventures. The strange and marvelous places I'd visited, the fantastic creatures I'd encountered, and the spirits I'd freed. Perhaps a part of me still lingered in the past, floating amongst the shadows of forgotten ages. I longed for the feeling of discovering new waters, striving for a destination that lay just beyond the next wave. It would never come again.
I guess that means they won't make a sequel to this. Whoever made it, like 15 years ago. I guess this is all the concept art. It says Alec Holauqua. Well, I don't know what that last segment was supposed to be, but something to do with, I guess there was, that final boss wasn't supposed to be like the oldest god, it was supposed to be a different god. Like, I don't really understand. I don't really understand what the Pantheon is supposed to be. So, yeah. This is a pretty good game. I'm not sure if it said who did the music, but the music seems like I don't know if it showed a music credit, but the music ended up being pretty good. The moral of the story is gods are too much trouble, I guess. It said that the god created, let's see, that god was trying to recreate its mother's song. Oh, Alec Holauqua did the music. Well, he was pretty good at that. Oh, that's probably the end. But those symbols, they seem to be consistent. and when you load the title screen, it shows the options that you can pick as these types of letters. Yeah, see, the 9 is at the end of one word and at the start of the other. So I think it is supposed to be the end, because those 9s are the same letter. Oh, the soundtrack is somewhere. That's pretty good. Look up, if you have access to the soundtrack, look up the soundtrack for The Body, I think. I guess it'd be The Body Area 2, if it has a name. Or maybe I'll just go to that area, because it is pretty good.
You have reached an end, but it is not all that I have to share. We've become lost along the way, concerned only with the immediate facts. Return to the waters and follow the trails hidden in my memories. The story of my childhood. Finally, before the world is lost, my son.
I think that's it saying that you didn't find everything in the game. Yeah, that thing shows what the letters translate to, I think. Okay, so it doesn't do like post-game save thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go down here. I didn't explore everywhere. I guess I'm missing something, but... Oh, there's a spot I didn't see somehow. I also didn't do the race. I guess I'll go down there. There's no reason not to. Yeah, I think it's a 1-to-1. I think it's a simple replacement cipher. Furious Scribbles. I think the language is. But there's places where you see, like right here. Because that 9 symbol is in there. I think it probably just names the areas that you're in. But yeah, there's this. Too. Like, it's probably... It probably says something, but, you know, I didn't... I don't really know. No, I don't want to go up there. The fish is the fastest, so... I'm just leaving the human behind. See you later, Lee. I'm going to go see if that area is the area I need. There's actually a few different places I can't go. As far as I know, the places I can't go all require me to have something that lets me turn off steam vents. I'm gonna check this. Yeah, I still have all my healing, so it didn't like auto-save on that save slot or anything that I beat it. Okay, I want to go down now. Okay. I guess I'll go around this way. Ah. Those enemies poison me if they touch me. There we go. That's just life. Okay, so... Okay. It seems maybe like that's a thing. Okay. What were those even? Those are just leadership roles. I'll turn the volume down a bit for myself. But yeah, constructed languages are pretty neat. I don't even know where else to go. Oh, right. There's... no, wait. It wasn't that. I think I needed to turn off the steam vents to go over there. I didn't do the race. Because I just wanted to beat the game. I think I needed to do the race. I think I also needed to have... in order to do the race, I also needed to get a speed up power up, which I didn't have. Hot soup. Guess I could try to get hot soup and then do that. But yeah, according to that ending cinematic, I'm not sure if I ever went there. I think I did. Not sure. Yeah, I went to all those places. Huh. There's one of those up there. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to go there. I don't know. Those ones link to each other. Maybe that's a spot I haven't been. Well, maybe before. I haven't collected anything of interest. I haven't collected anything of interest before I do. Well, I guess those leadership roles. I was going to say that I was going to go down here and then just load the game, but I don't know if it tracks how many of those things you've opened towards completion requirements or not. Let's see. I guess I can also go fight the octopus too, because I didn't know how to fight the octopus really. There's an octopus that has that just sits around spawning enemies and spitting out stuff at you, and I like fought him for a little bit, but then I couldn't like figure out what you're supposed to actually do to beat him, so I just decided to leave because I was trying to save up healing items so I could get through the last area and get to the boss. But then it turns out that I didn't actually need most of the healing items if I actually knew what to do. I didn't need the healing items to get to the boss area. These glowy lights are spirits that existed down here. Okay, I just want to show you the final, that music that I thought was really great. So I'm just heading right there. What? Yeah, this is it. I really like this music. Yeah, it's simple, but I think it just looped, so. That's good, appropriate music for the final area, I think. Let's see. Okay. Still don't know how to make the cold soup. That's another thing. I guess I don't know how to make the ice cream either. Like, I don't think there's milk. I have to use this form to swim up against the current. Well, I don't know if I want to search the whole game to look for more stuff to see. I mean, I guess there's that one spot I saw earlier. Well, I guess I don't really need to search the area exactly to find more stuff, because I didn't actually do at least 2 things, 3 things I can identify. Let's see. Not exactly sure what I should go do. But I did beat the game, so I'm about ready to consider it done. And I do have like another hour or so-ish that I was planning to go on. So I may as well continue for now. Even if I probably won't 100% this. Like, certainly if you see this game and it seems interesting, then you'd know by now if you'd want to actually see it. Play it yourself. If you're the type of person to play games to begin with. I wonder if the thing I missed respawns because I missed it. Probably not. Like, I wouldn't think it would, because that would require a little bit of, I don't know. It seems that it'd be a rare thing to have it like that. Because all of those items are things that... There's no unique items that you find in those pods you sing in. Is this a spot I haven't been? Okay, that's the spot I've been. I thought it was maybe a different location I haven't seen before. Ah, it's a one-way. I can't remove that rock. So I can only access it from up there. I do like how I can outrun everything. Whee! I think I checked behind there and there wasn't anything behind there. Seems like there would be, though. So that God created the other gods in an effort to recreate its own mother's existence, because it missed its mother. And when it created all the other gods, none of them were really suitable for it. But then it created a being that was perfect, that it liked. But all that being did was create this character. And then left. Like, whoever that god is, they just decided to just leave totally. So they have nothing to do with the story, other than the fact that they made this creature. And so the and so that god is, I guess, still exists somewhere. But like the last boss you fought created all the other gods, and all the other gods created all the different life forms in the water. But there is a super creator god that created the god originally that created all the other gods. But that god, like, disappeared somewhere or left. So I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what to make of that exactly. Well, probably what I might do for this game is I might have a stream sometime where after I've done 100% of everything and I just clear what the 100% completion game is like. Because that seems like a pretty okay ending to me. Even though it's not the complete one. I mean, the game implies that the character is able to... The game implies that the character lives a long life. That I guess they always feel like they had an adventure and they always reminisce about how great their adventure was. Which I guess means they're a little bit disappointed in their life, maybe, but I don't know. It seems to me like they have a pretty much happy ending. Yeah, I gotta go over there. Yeah, I got rotten meat and bones. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Guess I need to go up and around. Okay. Wonder if I missed any of these interior places. Huh. It's just a glowing egg. Because I'm missing a bunch of recipes and stuff, so that would make sense if I was missing some things. Okay. Woohoo! I did give a save point right here, so I guess I'll use it. Oh, there's a thing here. Don't know how I would have missed that. Oh, it just gives me bones. I don't even know what the point of the bones are. Oh, that's good. Okay, so this is a new area, I think. Oh, it comes from the other end of that chamber I couldn't get into. I guess that makes sense. Maybe, oh, maybe I'll get the thing that opens it up, because, I mean, that's not exactly a one-way path, but... Okay, I can't go down there. Hmm? There's something here. It's like a ghost or something. Oh, another one. Oh, there's one over there too. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. May as well. May as well do these. Woo! Hey, I found another boss. That's kind of novel. I don't know what game I'll stream next. I started doing a Link to the Past a little while ago, and I got about maybe halfway through. I might finish that up. I don't really know what game I want to do next.
After singing the song of the spirit form, I was
Oh.
detached from my mortal frame and entered a world between the living and the dead. Thankfully, I could only hold this form for brief distances. I did not wish to linger in that cold world long.
What? What? Okay, this is a weird one. It freezes time, I guess? I got one of those stone things. Is that supposed to... What's that stone supposed to be? Because you don't interact with it in any way. Hmm? Oh, okay. It's like a... It lets me teleport? Okay, that's kind of a weird thing. Play a ridiculous game. Well, this is a pretty ridiculous game, isn't it? Okay, so to teleport I need to... Okay, so that's what those stones are. I thought the stones would like turn off the steam vents or something. But hey, I can turn off steam vents. That means I can go to like 5 different places that I've seen them. I know one of them has a... One of the places I saw the steam vents has like a life power-up too. I don't remember where it was exactly though. No, that's the start of the game. But it's an area that has like a loop that I couldn't go around. Was it in there? I don't think it was in there. Oh well. I think I just have to wander around until I bump into wherever it was. Yeah, I got some rotten meat and some bones. That was worthwhile. That boss fight was also much easier than most of the boss fights tend to be. More rotten meat. Yeah. I'm just all up on my rotten meat. I know a game I could probably play on stream a bit. Probably Snake Pass. I was thinking of playing that at some point. I mean, that's a pretty ridiculous game. Even if it's probably not what you were thinking of. Yeah, rainbow mushroom. So this is where I got the rainbow mushrooms from, evidently. Still don't know what the point of the rainbow mushrooms is, though. These things apparently don't drop anything. Oh, there was a thing there to collect. Okay. Whee. But yeah, I might just play a few ridiculous games before I get into my next longish game. But at some point I'm going to play Final Fantasy XII. I picked up the recent release of that. The recent one is what is it? Or not recent, but Final Fantasy XII had a re-release called The Zodiac Age, which changed the game somewhat. I don't know the full... I did read what the full extent of changes were at some point, but I can't remember them all. But one of the most crucial changes they made was that instead of having a general level up thing that everybody used as the same level up chart, they had it where I think you pick each character's. They have like 12 different level up charts, I think, and you pick each character's how they progress. So you have less of the whole everybody's the same kind of feeling and more like each character has a particular role or use in combat. Which strikes me as one of the best things they could have done to improve that game. So when I read that that's what the re-release did, I was like, oh, I will definitely want to play this at some point. Because Final Fantasy XII, like most Final Fantasies, has a lot of like weird stuff in it that doesn't necessarily seem like it's a good idea. But it also has a lot of things in it that are interesting about them. But as far as that game goes, I will be playing it, you know, at some point in the future, but I might not just want to stream it every single time I stream. Because, you know, that would get tiring probably. There's like a life power-up somewhere around here. Oh, I think it's here. That's where the life power-up is, I'm pretty sure. So I can go there. I think I have enough eyes, really, but I may as well. May as well collect it since it's there, because I'm not sure. Now let's see. As for this, I guess I'll just swim around more. Explore the few areas that I know for sure I can go, now that I have this. I wonder if there's a way to know whether you have everything. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll know when I have every life power up. Because they haven't given... there haven't been that many of them. But like... I guess it'd be... these. And then this would be filled up. And then... I don't think there's any other collectibles. So after I fill up these, and then fill up my life, which I think there's probably only 2 of those life power-ups left. Okay, I want to go down and to the left. Yeah, in here. Yeah, Fishbone Cave. Here it is. Yeah, there's those crystals. Okay, this wasn't a life power-up. I know I did see a life power-up that was... no, I just take the giant skull. I'm not sure if I looked at... let's see. How did this guy wind up here? Well, you think everybody is a swimming creature, so I guess it's a fair question to ask how he wound up between two superheated air vents. This belonged on the end of a prince's weapon. Oh, okay. Okay, well, that wasn't life. So I don't know what. There's that area. I think there was a steam vent over there and a steam vent here. I could go do the race, maybe. I don't know. I kind of beat the game, so it's kind of like I'm not necessarily thinking much about where to go. Very much. But it's only vaguely clear what the plot is. I think it's more than just gods are troublesome. It's more like that god had parent issues. Or abandonment issues. I guess he was jealous of the fact that Nyjah was created by some other god. Of course, I don't know why Nyjah wasn't like... I don't know why Nyjah wasn't just a member of the Mythalan race. Because I thought Nyjah was supposed to be a Mythalan. That's what the game seemed to imply. Because the Mythalans looked like her. And she lived in the Mythalan city, I think. So like... what was she supposed to... like if... because the Mythalans had their god... was the god that got corrupted to eating them all. Maybe this character was created like after the fall of that civilization. And then the creator god said, I'm gonna take one of the ones that died there and just make them into a new being. That's where the memories came from. That must be what it was. Pretty sure there was a steam vent I couldn't get past somewhere that had life on the other end of it. I know there was one down here, and also here. So I guess those are the next places to go. Well, so yeah, I'm not exactly clear what it was that was done at the end of this. She said that the spirits of the various races were cleared or freed, but I don't know if the people ended up being revived. Sounds like the end is just like, well, everybody was dead, but I decided to have a family with the only other living person I could find. So there's only like... There's only a Mytholan, a human, and a half-human, half-Mytholan hybrid that exist. They're the only things that exist anymore. And I also don't know what that thing about the song means, because it said something about the mother would sing a song to the god, the over god. But then one day he woke up and he was alone. At first I thought the narrator was supposed to be, at first I thought it was supposed to be that this character was the character speaking at the end, where she actually made the whole universe and all the gods, but, or that, where she, like, made everything. Like, I think that would be kind of neat. Like, if she was the god that created that abomination god and ended up creating the whole world, but then forced herself to forget about being a god just because of boredom or something. Like, I could see that being an interesting story. Like, oh, I guess I'm the god that created everything, and I just kind of abdicated myself of any kind of responsibility for the conditions of things just because I was bored. But then, you know, when she does the journey, she finds out there's things worth, values worth having. And, you know, regaining the power, she's like, I guess I can fix this and actually take responsibility for my actions and stuff. At first, when the ending was happening, that's what I thought was happening, but I guess not. I guess she's just a mortal that for some reason looks exactly like a group of mortals, but isn't one of them. Looks exactly like a particular group of mortals, but really isn't one of them. Okay, there's no charge shot ability. Okay. Oh, it's a whole different region. I guess I'll explore this. Pieces of ice. Ice chunk. Okay. I guess this is where I get ice chunks from. That's probably how you get cold soup. Just add an ice chunk to hot soup. I may as well collect these. Asteroids. Jelly shrimp. I guess there's nothing in this little corner. Yeah. I'll see the last little bits of this. Let's see, hot soup was oil and meat. So I just kind of want to see if the hot soup plus ice is cold soup. Oh, okay, it is. Well, that's neat. I consider that a victory. I experimented to find one single recipe that's not the junk recipe on my own. Of course, it's like the single most obvious one that you could probably have in a game like this. How do I make cold soup? Well, you make soup and then you make it cold. Of course, one of these pods probably teaches you the... well, like one of these pods probably gives you cold soup. Ice cream. Is it egg and ice? Ice cream, tasty. It's just tasty, it doesn't do anything. Well, at least there's a recipe that jelly oil, egg, and a chunk of ice. Any ice chunk. I guess there's different types of ice chunks. That makes sense. There's multiple types of every other item, so I guess like spider eggs and I guess small eggs and spider eggs. Okay. Kind of wish this had its own special music for the area, but this game already has a lot of good music, so that can be forgiven for them not making special music for this area. Especially since I guess this area is optional. Well, I mean, you probably need it for 100% completion. The only reason to attack those is to get the ice that they sometimes drop. Keep trying to hit the attack form, but for some reason it wasn't really working for me. I guess those crabs only drop ice. Keep thinking there's going to be like a hidden area somewhere around here, but I'm not seeing it. I guess I'll go to the right first. More ice cream. You know, I could see something like ice cream being in like an undersea flower, as opposed to like hot soup. Because something like ice cream just needs to be like a soft gel that's sweet. that you could chew. Like, it doesn't even have to really be ice cream, it can just be something that's very similar to it superficially. I can imagine that existing inside a flower before hot soup. Of course, this is probably just, you know, all the things that exist here are magic, so. So it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Okay, there's a thing here. What's that? Dumbo ice cream? That's the one I got in the... yeah, sun ability up. That's the one that I got in that last area. Do I have 8 of anything I could combine? I guess I could make poison loaves for some reason. Leaf, leaf. Egg and jelly oil. I don't even know why I'm making this stuff. Just to have them, I guess. Like, there's probably no other boss battles in the game. I mean, I guess there's that, oh, the leaf blower or whatever is audible outside. I guess there's that octopus that I never beat. But I think if I launch this game again, I'll do the 100% run completion. And probably if I feel like doing that, I'll make sure that it's something that I can just run and do, rather than just be confused about where to go or what to do. That's why I'm continuing to play now. Oh, that's an interesting bug. Okay, that's an interesting bug, definitely. I exited just as I hit the recipes button. And it stayed on the screen. I can't see my character. Oh, it's giving me ice cream for some reason. I think I collected the ice cream. Okay, well, I think the fact that I hit this bug, if I go to a different screen and it doesn't fix itself, I think the bug wants me to quit. So, after this, I might do the 100% completion another time. Okay, it went away, I guess. Hey, I got an achievement called North Pole. I guess I swam all the way to the North Pole now. Pretty nice. Frozen seahorses. Oh, and it has a unique music. It's pretty good. Frozen Vale. It's one of them, forget what that dolphin is called, but that's a type of dolphin, I think. It's not the bottlenose dolphin. Whee! Is that an otter? I think that's supposed to be an otter. And he's gonna drown himself. Okay. There's still a little bit more to see in this, I guess. I sort of have an idea of what I'm doing. Oops. Okay, this is like a... Ah. Okay. Okay. These jumps are kind of hard to figure out what I can do and what I can't. Okay, so... Ah. Yeah. This is hard to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Like, I kind of know what I'm doing here, but... yeah. There's probably, like, not even a life up there. I guess I don't really need the life up, because I beat the game without it, but, you know... 100%ing it at this point is kind of like... in order to do it, I need to master this wall jumping mechanic, whatever it is. I seem to get up there almost once. Actually, did I have hot soup? What did cold soup do? Nothing? It's just cold soup? I guess I'll, wait, not egg. Wait. Oh, hot soup is oil and meat. That's what it is. Do I have regular fish meat? Nope, just spicy meat. Maybe I'll use this. Let's see if that gets me up there. Probably not. Okay, I don't know if that helped or what. Oh, okay. Okay. Woo. I don't know if the hot soup did anything or if I just got lucky. It feels like I just got lucky. Okay, well. I have legs, but I can't, like, do anything up here. Okay, well. Ah! No! I spent all that time to get up there and I fell. Well, that path is hard, whatever it is. And who knows, maybe there's a different way forward. Or maybe you're supposed to jump all the way across that as well. Whee! Hop, hop, hop. I can't walk on the land, but I can jump 20 feet in the air. I guess frogs are like that. They don't really walk. Yeah. I think you do have to swim from up there all the way across. Hey, it's a dolphin. Yeah, I can't sing at it. Seemingly. Okay, well. I think I'm about done for today. I went around and I saw that there's this area up here to get to, which that's nice for a final, like, last challenge, but I think for right now, well, maybe I can get up there without having to. Yeah, it looks like it's just barely high enough that you can make it if you know how to aim precisely. Which I'm not terribly convinced that I can. But I guess I'll try for a little bit and then yeah, almost. Yep. Okay, well, okay. I was expecting that I'd have to go all the way across the sky. But apparently not. Bubble cave. Oh, it's like another challenge area. Yeah, I'll get to the end of this, I guess. It's kind of neat. Turtles are up here and what are these random enemies doing in here? A turbulent bubble. Ah. This is a weird area. It's kind of a neat little bonus area. I was actually surprised that the area that was like this, that was hidden, didn't have like more to it. So it's kind of nice to see that there is an area that's more of this. Oh, there's a boss here. That's unexpected. Okay, so they explode. Well, it's neat to see another boss form. I can grab those, but I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with it besides that. Guess I'm glad I didn't quit right away. Ah. Just keep bumping into those. Ah. Oops. I hit the shield button instead of the grab button. Yeah. Okay. So, whatever this is, I need to use the grab on it. I don't know what else to do, because it I really don't know what to do on this, because I can't just take it up there and have it bump into them, because that doesn't seem to work. Like whatever it does to bump in there, it doesn't it doesn't want to do that. Yeah. Maybe I'll use this form. Nope, doesn't seem to want to do that. If I touch it, I hurt. Okay, I jumped up there as soon as as soon as it was about to explode. If I touch those, they explode. Huh. I can be right here and not get hurt. Whatever those are, they keep dropping. I really don't know what to do. Being a fish doesn't help. And those things, if they hit me, seem to do a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do against this boss. I thought there wasn't gonna be any other bosses. Because, I mean, the octopus exists. I guess maybe that means one of these isn't... One of these gives out something that's not a pet. Let's see. Ah. Okay, I have no idea what to do against this boss. Like, you pick those up, but you can't seem to, like, reliably get them up. Ah. There's otters up there. Otters down here. No, there's a thing here. One of those enemies in the last area. Okay, let's see if this gives me something different. Oh, okay. That's just a... that's a lobster cake, I think? Guess I'll save it, because it's an area, or it's a thing that I collected. And I don't know if it tracks all of that. It's probably like you defeat all the bosses. Maybe. Well, any idea what to do, Furious Scribbles? If you're even there still? Ah. You still just want me to play a ridiculous game? Yeah. Okay. Okay, this jumping from down here, I guess, is harder than making that other jump that I did before. No, maybe this is... No, that might not be the easiest way either. Oh, maybe I need to use the other thing? Wait, did that do anything? Did I just hit the edge of... Okay, I hit the edge of the water and it didn't let me do anything from there. Okay, if I'm out of the water... Okay, ow. Okay. Seems obvious I should do something there, but... Okay, so you can retreat. So it doesn't lock you in the room either. You know, I don't know what to do at this point. So, I think for now, I'll quit. I'll call the game beaten, even though I could do, you know... I could do more towards 100% completion, but I'll play this game after I figure out what to do to defeat those two bosses. And then if I play the game at some point in the future to 100% completion, I'll do those two bosses on stream and then beat the game again. But until then, I'm going to leave for now. And I'll see everybody next time. Depending on what I stream. I don't know what I'm going to stream next, but probably finish my playthrough of Zelda, The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. And goodbye.